What's up, YouTube? It's Chris here,
This is Reese.
and we're here to review One Piece chapter 675. And obviously, yeah, Reese is gonna do the summary of the chapter, and then we're gonna move on to actual or breakdown of the chapter, short of it. And he's already laughing because we have a lot to say about. Well, not a lot. This is a quickie. Anyway,
This is a quick one, man.
go on.
So yeah, Master Caesar Clown has finally got the kids back. He's taking them back to his little hideout for the drugs,
As weird
and
as
then
that sounds.
suddenly, yeah, then the kids they seem to like be remembering, even though they're in a weird high, crazy state, they're still remembering Nami and Usopp telling them that don't go, it's dangerous, it's dangerous. So yeah, we find that Nami and Usopp are still all right. They're still alive and kicking and are fine. They're not as mashed up as everyone else was after their little encounter with Caesar. And we find then we just go back to the actual hideout now. And we see, oh god, I keep forgetting the names, man. Meatface, the guy with the steak on his face.
um, his name begins with an M, I believe. Is that no, that's not. Monet is the assistant's name, so it's not Monet. But
Yeah,
the
basically goes back and you
admiral
see
looking guy, yeah, him.
yeah, basically go back and you see everyone in the cage. Then they're just like having a nice little back and forth chat, and you find that Law made a deal to stay on the island by giving his heart to Caesar Clown in exchange for his was it exchange for his assistance?
Monet.
Yeah, didn't they exchange hearts or something like that? So they both got each other's.
Oh, just a quick note. The Navy guy is actually called Virgo
Thank you. Why do these names I keep forgetting these names, man?
because
That just shows you just
One
how
Piece
much
hasn't been grabbing our attention, so there's no reason for us to remember these
yeah.
names.
And I love my One Piece, man, but it's been kind of boring.
hmm So
So yeah, you find out what else you find out? Yeah, the slime is heading towards a giant candy. And apparently, this candy is what creates the WMD, which they're calling Shinokuni,
mm.
which does sound quite a lot like the new game coming out for PS3, Nino Kuni, which looks amazing. Yeah, a little bit of like
the,
promoting for
the
that game because it looks
advertisement.
good.
Um,
Nice little level 5 game. So yeah, and then also you got Zoro and Zoro's crew still on the run from the giant slime, and they're heading towards the giant candy where Caesar's crew is setting up for the big showcase.
yeah.
And they end up running into each other and running. Just they end up carry on running because the slime is about to hit the weapon and they know it. So
Mm.
will they get out of there in time?
And was that it?
And that is basically the entire chapter.
So as not to sound, biased or just like anti One Piece, I'm gonna start with the positive thing
Well,
that I
you
saw.
can't say any One Piece, man. I love my One Piece.
Uh,
Luffy, I love that guy,
yeah.
man. That guy's so
No,
sick.
I'm just saying,
So all of them.
some people just can't take people's opinions, personal opinions, and they take it to heart. So me saying, I didn't enjoy this chapter, people, they were like, you know, I have
Oh
to
no, you're
pitchfork
such a
fire.
hate. Why you hate?
But like I'm gonna say no, there were good things in this chapter overall. My only problem with this chapter was that we didn't get one last week, so the expectation for this one was really high, and I expected a lot more, but we obviously didn't get
It's
much.
still just going
It's
really, really
still
slowly.
just a setup chapter. That last week's one was. Anyway, the good things about this chapter, I'm happy. It's been confirmed that Virgo hasn't got any weird devil fruit abilities that that impacts the law, or he hasn't done anything to law. It's just that he has law's heart, and that's the reason why he's managed to pin him down. The previous chapters when they confronted each other, it was law's heart, that he had that made him fall to the ground. Um, Pluses, you know,
You're actually struggling, ain't you?
that was it. Really, I couldn't think of anything else. It was just
Oh, you can't really blame it, man. It was a slow chapter. Like there wasn't really that much. Quite a lot of it's just dead talk.
yeah.
Kind of like, well, we kind of knew that, so why do we care?
Mm.
So I just come on, man. You know what we want to see. We just want to see Luffy and the crew break out, and then the fights start, and then just the good shit happening.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? We just want to see the epic One Piece fights that go on for like an entire volume.
which we haven't got anything of, and this arc just seems so weird to me, man. You know what I mean? There's giant kids, crack candy, giant slug monster that eats a candy, then becomes a giant biological weapon of mass destruction. I mean, like, what the
It's kind of weird, man, because like we're all kind of on a hype that
yeah, and
Luffy's crew's back. They've been training.
and
They should be super powerful, but it's kind of
we
like
don't see
just
any of that yet.
the same.
They're still getting pinned down by these no-name people and
Exactly. It's like it's still just kind of like they're weak. It still just seems like they're
speak.
weak.
And
Come
we
on, they've been off training for 2 years. They should be coming back with a vengeance, badasses, just going through like, yeah, let's just go.
exactly. And we they hinted at Kid last chapter, and then we haven't seen anything to do with Kid this week. So
Exactly, man. I just want Oda to kind of like just speed this one along, man.
exactly.
Let's give it a bit of a kick.
Yeah,
Because at the moment it's kind of like a boring movie. The boring part of a movie
yeah,
where we're starting to fall asleep.
pretty much.
So it's like, come on, man. Where's the big explosion to wake us all up and let's go?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, that's my take on the chapter. I really don't have anything else to say about it. I'm just like, my only thing is just that hurry up, pick the pace up a bit more. Some of the stuff that happened in this chapter, there was no need for it. You could trim the fat. You know what I mean? Trim the
yeah.
fat, hurry up, get to the things that the readers really care about, and then yeah,
Get back to what makes One Piece amazing,
amazing, exactly.
which is the crazy ass fights
hmm So
and the cool pirate
I
action,
can
man. Because
understand.
this
Yeah,
island's just crap.
I understand. He wanted Oda wanted to build up characters before he takes them down. Because obviously, if we never had an introduction to Caesar Clown or find no of the characters, then his defeat would mean nothing to us. We don't really know anything about him. So yes, they establish this character, establish his personality, and um everything that he does, and his defeat would mean that much more. But it's just that it's boring.
Yeah, man. Just give us some like prime cuts of meat, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Get
Screw the fat.
give us the good
Get rid of
give us
like
the good bits.
it's like you keep a bit of the fat there for flavor, but just you know
Yeah.
give us more meat. Food
So
reference.
yeah, yeah, that's my take on the chapter. Um, Ratings, what are you giving it, man?
You know what? I'm gonna be a little bit generous just because I love my One Piece, and I'm gonna give it a 5.
5.
Yeah, that is the maximum I can give it.
You read my mind. I'm giving it a 5 as well. So yeah, One Piece. I know One Piece gets a 5 this week. That doesn't say that One Piece is a terrible manga series. Obviously, it's an amazing manga series. It's one of the best ones out there. It's just that
Oh no,
we
man.
personally
You just want it to go back to how it should. You just want it to pick up.
pick up exactly. We just personally didn't really.
Just want something you could be talking. Just want something to be able to like go, yeah, that was so great.
Mm,
But at the moment, man, it's kind of just falling behind the other two. It's falling behind Naruto and Bleach at the moment, man. It just needs to get back up there.
yeah.
It needs to get back up there, man.
I know it's difficult to compare it to Naruto and Bleach because Naruto and Bleach are reaching its climax, so obviously stakes are higher. But One Piece there's more to One Piece than this, man. This is just kind of lame.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not really hyped for next chapter, but I'm curious to see if it's gonna take a different approach than it has been in the past couple of weeks. So I'm looking forward to next week to see what's gonna be done then. Hopefully,
Next week is the bomb.
yeah.
It's kind of obvious, man.
Hopefully,
Next week's the bomb going
hopefully
off.
the bomb mixes stuff up, makes things more interesting. So yeah, that's it, guys.
Yeah.
See you guys next week, man.
Yeah,
I know,
guys.
yeah.
See you next week.
Obviously, don't forget to
Uh,
comment and let us know what you think.
yeah.
If you disagree, let us know that you disagree. Just like give us obviously we need smart comments. So you know,
Constructive
just yeah,
criticism.
exactly. So let us know what you think about it. If you enjoyed it, let us know. If you didn't, also let us know why. And yeah. So all right, man. You guys,
All right, guys, man. Catch you on the next one.
take care.